Now, across the world, the number of new coronavirus infections continue to soar. The US and India are among the worst affected countries, recording tens of thousands of deaths. Here's Fergus Walsh.
There are now more than 21 million confirmed coronavirus cases around the world, and that figure is rising by more than 250,000 new cases every day. The global death toll now exceeds 750,000. In the past 24 hours, the World Health Organization recorded nearly 6,000 deaths linked to Covid-19. A grim statistic, and yet it is less than a quarter of the daily deaths globally from cancer. Worldwide, nearly 10 million people a year die from cancer. The number of new COVID infections in the 4 worst affected countries, the US, Brazil, Mexico and India, is trending upwards.
The president of Belarus has said the country could hold fresh elections, but he was heckled as he made his speech. The Israeli president has invited the Crown Prince of the United Arab Emirates to visit Israel, following an agreement to normalise relations between the two countries. In another development, Israel's Prime Minister said his administration is working on establishing regular flights to Abu Dhabi via Saudi Arabian airspace, which is normally closed to Israeli airliners. The Spanish royal family has confirmed that the former king, Juan Carlos, has been in the United Arab Emirates since leaving Spain earlier this month. He left amid a financial scandal, saying he didn't want to undermine his son, King Felipe. Juan Carlos has been linked to alleged corruption involving a high-speed rail contract in Saudi Arabia. Japan's economy has suffered its most severe contraction in modern history because of the coronavirus pandemic. In the second quarter of this year, Japan's GDP shrank by nearly 8%. That's more than 27% on an annualized basis. The world's third biggest economy was already struggling with slow growth before the pandemic.